Hey, this is Feva Vandermeer again with Dutch Shine Window Cleaning. I wanted to show you real quick the importance of learning to clean windows with both of your hands. Obviously, you're going to be in a situation like this where you're straddling two sets of windows at once. You set your ladder up in the middle and clean one side with your right, clean one side with your left. The other obvious benefit to this is after a while, your right hand gets tired. You're using your right hand to applicate and put this soap on the window, then you're using your right hand to scrub with your steel wool, then you're using your right hand to apply your squeegee, and after a while, shoulders start aching, elbows starts aching, and that's no fun. You gotta take care of your body. Notice I've got my feet on the ladder. I'm holding on to this center frame here. I'm not using it as an anchor by any means, but I am using it to support myself. I'm not leaning too far from center. So, the other thing that another window cleaner brought up to me was just learning to be efficient. In some situations, it's better to do the S curves, the S swirl, or whatever you want to call it, on your windows. And that's obvious. You want to keep the squeegee on the glass. You want to avoid situations where, you know, every time you pick up your squeegee, you can create a smudge. So that's one application where the S curve is better than the straight pull. But on the other hand, the straight pull has benefits because it's one, more efficient, two, to be honest, it's quicker, and three, you know exactly where your smudges are going to be, if at all. Obviously you want to work on not having to use you want to work to where you're not having to touch up at all. But on occasion, you're just going to have to. And when you do the straight pull, you know exactly where that problem is. So, am I better with my squeegee with my right hand? Yes. But I'm getting more and more comfortable with my left hand. And it allows me to do all this without having to reposition my ladder. Pick up the ladder, move it over a foot or two, recenter it. I'm able to do it with one shot.
All done.
Okay. All right. Yeah, go ahead and take a look at this. If the screen, just put the screens back in and.
Already did.
Okay. Awesome. All right, well, go ahead and start putting the stuff away then. Here are the keys. Thanks, Eder. Anyway, just wanted to share that. Also, I listened to the most recent Quick Talk podcast with Joshua Latimer. Another great episode. I think it was episode 192 or 191. You can find his station on Stitcher. And it just kind of reminded me to schedule time for family. I try to do this anyway. We try not to work on the weekends, but sometimes we have a tendency to bring our work home with us. Sometimes we walk through that front door and we have all the thoughts of the business. And we really should focus on the kids, especially if you have kids, dogs, cats, husband, wife. You should focus on them for a little bit. And that's what I'm going to work on. That was his recent podcast. So work on scheduling some time, develop systems so that your time with your family is maximized. You know, if you come home and you're working all the time, all you're doing is passing on that workaholism onto your kids. They won't know how to relate to their kids because all I know how to do is work. And so when you go home and you take the time and you stop the clock. You embrace your kids and love on them and do whatever it is to spend time with them, watch movies, play games, help them with their homework. You basically teach them how to love their kids, how to spend time with their kids, how to make their kids a priority, how to not be workaholics. You want them to learn to love your grandkids. Ultimately, they're going to be your grandkids, right? You're going to have some grandkids, and you want your kids to be the best parents that they can be. Anyway, I hope that was helpful to you other window cleaners out there. I'm doing all right with the shave. I shaved again. I got myself a little electric razor, and so I'm trying to keep trim. I hope you found this helpful. This is Feb Vandermeer with Dutch Shine Window Cleaning, and yeah, have a great day. It's beautiful out there. Bye.